Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format.
What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy Noajenk, otherwise known as Noajenk here live. Well, not really live. It's actually pre-recorded with the next episode of Progression Polls. That's right, baby. Progression Polls is back for another week, and we are here. I'm feeling good because I am at a 2-week winning streak, and God knows I needed that shit because I was behind, and I'm coming back, but gotta say, I'm a little bit concerned about how my chances are going to fare this week because, well, you'll find out in a second. Let's go over the results from the voting before we go into anything else. The top 3 banned candidates this week after you guys voted were Darkstrike Fighter, the level 7 degenerate piece of shit synchro monster, Raigeki Break, one of the best forms of removal in the game right now. Even though it is fairly slow, it is also fairly consistent, and Nova has goddamn 3 copies, and Max C. You guys were not a fan of the fact that Maximilian Sington exists, and I totally understand that. I get the PTSD, trust me. But I did use my veto on Max C this week, and my strategy for that was, okay, Raigeki Break and Darkstrike Fighter are the other 2. I'd rather Nova lessen his chances of drawing into Raigeki Break or going into something like Darkstrike Fighter, so I'm going to go ahead and use my veto on Max C to see what he chooses to ban instead. So, that being said, with my veto being used, the limit was used on Raigeki Break, so now Mr. GoldenNova and I both have only 1 copy of Raigeki Break, and Darkstrike Fighter has been officially banned. Sayonara, Mr. Darkstrike Fighter. Not gonna miss you one bit, I'll be real. Then following up right after that, we have the ads. So the top 3 ad candidates were Absolute Zero, my boy, and the Elemental Hero GOAT. Absolute Zero, you already know. The other one, Gladiator Beast Gazaris, and Effect Veiler. Those 2 monsters were actually at a tie with 7 votes each. Now, that's not a bad number. You guys really want to see Effect Veiler. It's not the first time that Veiler has been in the top 3. They're clearly a very sought-after card, but Nova did lose, and there was a Gladiator Beast in the top 3, so you already know what's getting added. Gazaris is making its way into the card pool now. Nova and I now both have access to a playset of Gladiator Beast Gazaris if we choose to play Glad Beasts, and I'm sure Nova will at some point in the near future, considering that he's GoldenNova, then we have that on the table as a strategy. To top it all off, we have the unbanned candidates, and wow, the unbanned candidates were pretty busy this week. In first place was Pot of Greed with 11 votes total. You guys really wanted to see a free +1 added back into the pool, and yeah, can't blame you on that one. Second place was Brionac, the boy, the girl. Actually, I guess, what is Brionac's gender? That's a good question. Chat, and everybody watching this video, comment below, what is Brionac's gender? And Nova, while you're watching this, make sure that you make that the subtitle for this episode. Regardless, Brionac had 9 votes, and then there was a 3-way tie for third place between King Tiger Wonghu, Neospatian Grand Mole, and Gateway of the Sixth Samurai. And because GoldenNova is GoldenNova, Gateway is back. Now I know how GoldenNova felt after I immediately unbanned Rescue Cat after it was banned, because I'm sure we're going to be seeing a full power 6 Sam at some point in the near future. I really hope that Nova did not pull Shien. That's all I'm going to say. But a storm is brewing, and I am going to chase it down. The storm of Ragnarok is here. I will see you guys in just a second for the polls. I'm going to throw it back over to Nova. Let's go.
Well, I guess we now know who has the clearer mind out of the both of us, though I've got to say that having Rekindling definitely helped him. Maybe we've gotten all the Shooting Star out of our systems right now, and hopefully that'll translate into some wonderful Six Samurai pulls today, but first, we gotta open up another 3 of Turbo Pack 4. Last time, I wasn't too keen on the cards. This time, well, Swallow Flip has a Six Samurai on it, but it's not necessarily a Six Samurai card. Psychic Commander, I guess we have more of that for reasons. And the last one is... Whoa! Hey, a Dark Hole! Wow! Okay, I'll take that. I don't think our Dark Hole count is actually a lot, so having that would be pretty nifty. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get that downloaded, and I'll see all of you for the real packs.
Alrighty, gamers, it is time to get right into it. I am going into the eye of the storm of Ragnarok as we get into the main event of card pulls. It's going to be a lot of Nordics here, so I'm going to call upon the power of Loki. That's right, not Thor. I'm definitely the Loki of the duo. If Nova is Thor, then I'm Loki. Who is Odin? RJ. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's start off with the first pack here. What kind of goodies are we going to get? We're going to get Black Goat right off the bat, actually. Wow. Pretty decent hand trap, actually. I'd like to get 2 more of this if possible. So let's see what else we can get here. That's, hey, not bad. Watch I get a playset of Max C, like right after I choose to veto it, which is not going to happen, but it'd be very funny. Kagemusha, Shinai, Solemn Authority is like, I'm not going to really mess with Nordic as a deck, so Solemn Authority is like, whatever. I'm not really going to play that, I don't think. Bloodsucker's cool. Bloodsucker's cool. Terminal World is like, whatever. A lot of this is mostly just going to be pack filler, but there are always some goodies every now and then. Like Xian's Smoke Signal, actually. That's not bad. A lot of... Also, I forgot how much, like, token support is in this set, which is a little bit bizarre, but also, like, whatever. And we get the Nordic Field Spell in Ultra. We get the Nordic Lights. Okay, sure. I mean, anything, I guess, that I can increase my options with, I'm certainly not mad about. And Tiki Curse is fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Again, it's a lot of cards that will be, like, fine, but I don't know if I'll, like, play them very often, you know what I mean? That being said, Stardust Phantom, holy shit, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I'm not going to read that shit. You guys can yell at me, I'm not going to read that. All right, next pack. 1/3 of the way there, and we get a Tyrant's Tirade. Ooh, the Karakuri Watchdog. We get the dog from Revengeance, whose name I forgot. Born into a pack. You know that one?
The storm is brewing. I can feel the energy crackling through my veins as I speak right now. What power beholds us today? Ooh, Aestheticism is a good start. Mizuho is a great companion to that. They added Cyber Shield in this set because we gotta get that Harpy Lady support now. This is off to a neat start. Asceticism number 2 and a Kagemusha, amazing. I could do without the Shien scheme. I could really do without that. Okay, this pack not exactly full of I don't even know if I'm not even gonna read Boreas the Sharp. Get out of here. Actually, Queek is nice for Karakuri stuff. I'm okay with that. Another Kagemusha, and we have Glitnir. Alrighty, what's in this one? Cash Cash. Cash Cash is wild. Oh, and actually Nordic Relic Leviathan is just even more removal that we can add to our pool, so I'm okay with that. Okay, I think that maxes out our Kagemusha. Another Cash Cash is nice. So, not terrible. Okay, there's Guldifax. I think Guldifax is one of the good ones. That's a tuner. As a tuner. Ooh, Cosmic Compass. Not good here, but will be really funny once we get to Link. Another Queek. I'm okay with this. Where's my 6 Samurai cards? Where are they hiding?
Let's go into the 9th pack here out of 24. We're going to see what we get here with a March Towards Ragnarok and a Yaksha, actually. Okay. Hello, Yaksha. I actually didn't know Yaksha was in this set. But hey, that's cool. That's cool. Blade Wolf is the name of the wolf. I forgot that fucking guy's name. Hey! Doppel Warrior is not bad. The Synchro Deck mainstay Doppel Warrior. That's what I like to see, baby. All right, we're almost halfway through there, and we get an Ice Edge, which is like, it's not a bad addition to Hero, but I don't necessarily know if it would be like a really good addition into Hero Beat if I go back to that, but we'll have to see. Needle Ball, Cosmic Compass is fine. Tiki Curse is fine, I guess. So we're going to keep on rolling on here. God damn. Another Yaksha is actually fine, to be honest. Another Yaksha is not bad. But we're going to hope we get another Black Goat, and we don't in this pack, but we do get another Watmole, so who really wins here? Who really wins? I would say me. I would say me. Foolish Return. We do get a Foolish Return, which could be a really good side deck card if we pull more than just one. I think Foolish Return is actually a pretty strong card against decks that rely so heavily on Graveyard as a resource. But whether or not Nova is going to play something like that, I suppose, is up to the whims of fate to find out. We get a Temple of the Six, which is quite nice. And Boreas.
Okay, Triple Impact. I actually like this card a lot. I think there's some controversy about, like, it only works if you have an established field, but you got to establish the field at some point. And sometimes your monster stats aren't going to crack a board for you. Triple Impact does that for you. Ooh, Xian's Smoke Signal. I'm digging that. Chaos Hunter is our secret rare. Wow, okay. Does that... We'll have to find out if that has any applications for us right now, but having that in the pool, hard to complain about. Another Kagemusha. I think that maxes us out. Oh, but we have a Shinai that's good and a Sazan. We have that. We want that dog. Another Shinai. We're digging that. Ooh, Musakani Magatama for those negates. Sick. The ultimate rare Glepnir. Wow, incredible. Good. I'm glad we got that. Okay, Scrap Worm for scrap shenanigans, I suppose. Deverg. That's a Nordic. That certainly is a Nordic we're looking at right here.
Let's keep going, though. We're going to keep on going to a Scrap Worm, Scrap Shark, and another Worm Illidan. Okay. Certainly not anything to sneeze at there. Oh my fucking god, of course. Of course. Am I actually gonna play 6 Sams this week? Am I actually gonna play 6 Sams this week? There's no way in hell. No. The only thing I can no, there's no way. There's no way, dude. There's no way my card pool is good enough to be able to summon that consistently. There's absolutely no shot. But let's keep seeing what we can do. I think winning against Nova with 6 Sams, with like the cards that he added in, would be like kind of beautiful, you know? That would kind of be some dramatic irony, to be damn sure. But we get a Golden Apples. And another Foolish Return. Wow, stellar, actually. 2 Foolish Return is really strong, to be honest with you. We get a second Doppel Warrior as well. Again, really strong. I'm going to have to go back and check my 6 Sams pulls, to be perfectly honest, because, damn, getting a Shien is nothing to sneeze at. And we're going to the last pack here. Let's see what we get here. Will I get another goodie? We're going to find out. Hourglass of Courage, Watt Key, Gold Dust, Divine Wind of Mist Valley. And the last card I'm going to pull here from the Storm of Ragnarok is... Ooh, okay. We got Gold Fax. So I got 1 Black Goat, 1 Black Horse, 2 Foolish Return, which is really good, a fucking Shien, which is like crazy, and a lot of other pack filler, and 2 Doppel Warrior is not bad. I'm not mad about 2 Doppel Warrior at all. No Max C, like I said, the threat of Max C was virtually non-existent. But that being said, the pulls overall were not bad. They could have been a lot better, but they certainly were not terrible. I'm not mad about the pulls. But I will see you guys in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and put some cards together as I get into the deck building. I'll see you guys for the deck profile in just 1 second, so don't go anywhere.
Oh, Anishi! There we go. If I complain enough, we get the good cards. Thank you, Anishi, for showing up. I super appreciate it. Another Smoke Signal. Neat. Okay, another hope for escape for more of that last second draw power. Okay. Okay, I think that's our play set of smoke signals. Oh, Kageki and Kizan in the same pack! Yes! My children, come join. Yes, good. Yes, amazing. Another Guldifact, another Shinai. Alright. Whoa! Hey, Tangoster, calm down there. It's nice to have that one, though. I think that's another really good one. And Temple of the Six, not gonna complain about that. That's actually a really neat field spell. Okay. I will accept that we're not going to get Shien. My deepest desires out of these packs have been nothing more but dust in the wind compared to the wills of the random number generator. But if there is a Raw out there, if there is a Slifer, if there is an Obelisk, then they will gift me with the Shien! No, okay, well, alright, to say that I'm disappointed would be underselling it, but you don't always get what you want out of these series. That's kind of the point. So, let's see what kind of half-baked Six Samurai deck we can make out of what we just got, and I'll see all of you in just a bit.
What is going on, guys? It is time. I decided that the funniest possible thing I could do here, after looking at all of my polls, is running against the very deck that Nova wanted to get into the rotation with 3 Gateway. I have 3 Gateway now, as you can see right here, and I also pulled the boy himself, Shien. I'm feeling good, man. I think I can do this. If I can prove to Nova that you should never be adding back 3 of this fucking card ever again, and just swarm the field with as many 6 Sams as humanly possible, then I'll feel pretty damn good about my chances in the future. I think I'm feeling a lot better. I was feeling nervous at first, but after pulling Shien, I feel better than ever. So let's go over my deck profile, my deck real quick. The basic stuff like the win con, what I'm looking for, what I'm setting, that kind of stuff. The side deck especially is pretty interesting. Starting off here, we are doing 6 Samurai, of course. So we're running the Grandmaster 1 of. That's as many as we can run since it is at 1. This card's crazy. A free 2100 body special summon. It's just absolutely insane. There's no reason not to run it. As for the other 6 Samurai monsters, we are running as many as we can here. We're doing Kagamusha as the main 6 Sam tuner. Is a wonderful, wonderful target for Kageki. Kageki, normal summon, special Kagamusha is the bread and butter. Go into Shien. Bam. That's what it is, baby. Mizuho and, Shinai. Just keep on looping and looping and looping. If we have, I've done this with a test hand as well. If we have 2 Gateway, which I have done in a test hand, normal the Mizuho, 2 counters, remove, add Shinai, special, 2 counters, remove, add, blah, 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 blah. You know, just repeat, rinse, and repeat over and over again. That's what we'd like to see. 6 Sams are incredible at swarming, and that's what I intend to do with Shinai and Mizuho. Then coming up, we have Shien's Foot Soldier. It's a great searcher and special summoner from the deck. We want to be able to set this guy as much as possible to get some floating and rotation in the deck. It's imperative that we do so. We have Ero, who is not bad at all. Pretty damn good card to go ahead and get some face-down defense position freaks off the board ASAP. Destroy those sons of bitches. Anything that procs off of Battle Destruction will not proc thanks to Ero. Because it is an effect that destroys it if I control another 6 Sam and I attack a face-down monster. Zanji, I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, right? Ero and Zanji are the main destroyers of the deck there. And the only non-6 Sam monster we're running will be Paschal. Paschal is a monster that cannot be destroyed by battle. It is a free level 2 warrior tuner, meaning that we can go into Shien with it, as well as plenty of other monsters here. Though really the main secret we'll be going into here is more than likely just going to be Shien, but that is that. Then we have 3 Gateway because it is fucking Gateway. We have Instant Fusion, and we have 1 Cunning. I really only feel like we need 1 Cunning. I don't want to go too overboard. I'm not going to go into the Staples NST book. I mean, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. What is there to say about that? I mean, it's the Staples. Rhoda searches everything. Shien's Spoke Signal, again, great searcher. United, I do have the 1 of, which, fuck yes. That's an incredible card. If you don't know, get some counters, draw a card for free, easy peasy. Only the 1 triple impact. I feel like running more than 1 would be too bricky. Not searchable, I don't think, but it's good to have. nonetheless. Then we had Double-Edged Sword Technique, a card that Nova has made plentiful use of, that I'm going to make just as much use of this week. Only the one Ragnarok break, thank God. Reinforced Truth, another really, really strong searcher and specialer and floater and whatever you want to call it. It's a great card that we can get Peshul out for free really easily, as well as Kagamusha. Then, of course, we have Return of the Sixth Samurai. If I have a monster that was destroyed previous turn, special it back, and Synchro Material, etc., get the counters, whatever it is. Then we have the extra deck. Not special to say about this. I mean, it's just basically a lot of instant fusion targets and Shien and the other synchros. I mean, that's pretty much as basic as you can get. Really, we're only going to be trying to special Shien as much as possible because this boy is absolutely insane, and the fact that I have one is crazy. The side deck, though, is a lot of fun. We do have Puppet Plant. I don't know if Nova's going to play Glad Beasts or Six Sams. This boy, this plant, whatever you want to call it, it is here for the Six Sam Mirror. It'll be incredibly good for it. Then we have things like Fairy Wind. In case, we're playing up against Glad Beasts, we can activate something like this. I'm only playing 2-0 because I don't want to hard drop 3. It might fuck up my gateways, but it can destroy plenty of the Glad Beast equipped spells and gateways of his own as well. Mind Crush is a classic. Selection is a classic. Trap Stun's a classic. Excuse me, not a classic. That's a Kashik Magician, what we do not have. And then we have 2 new cards in the side deck this week. We have Success Probability 0% and Corridor of Agony. These are 2 cards that are specifically built against Nova playing Glad Beasts. Corridor of Agony will hit Glad Beasts. They cannot do their stuff they want to do. So that's going to be really, really funny. Little portable Mystic Mind there. And then we have Success Probability 0%. I don't know how many Fusion Monsters Nova's going to be running if he chooses to do a Glad Beast deck, but I assume it's going to be mostly Synchro because why wouldn't it be? But if I activate this, I mean, it only leaves them with, assuming he's running the 3, of course. This is a very high roll card, but if it resolves successfully, he sends 2 of the Gazarises to the graveyard, and that leaves them with 1, which is pretty funny, and then that's removal, and blammo, as they say. So, again, this one's a little bit more high roll and specific, but it is really interesting. And these 2 cards, again, are specifically for if Nova is playing Glad Beast. Again, we don't know what he's going into, but we'll have to see. And that is the deck in its essence. I am the storm that is approaching, as the deck title kind of says. And I'm really excited to see how my Six Sams fares against whatever Nova's playing. So we're going to check into the duel, guys. I'll see you guys in just a second. So stay tuned. What is going on, boys, girls, and NBs? We are here coming out of the eye of the storm of Ragnarok and getting in right into the middle. I believe Dante's brother once said, I am the storm that is approaching, and I don't believe that could be any truer than right now, as Ragnarok is here. Nova, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to figure out what card has that flavor text for, like, Virgil, Rockstar of the Burning Abyss. When did that come out?
It's in this set. It's a new rarity called a Skrunkly Rare.
Oh my god. Did you get a Skrunkly Rare?
I did not get a Skrunkly Rare.
Okay.
I don't know how the pull rate is on those, but unfortunately I don't think it's high. So sad times.
Oh well. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with our Scrimblow sets.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but what can you do? Well, what I can do is go first.
Sure, have fun with that. I'm just happy that Dueling Book is functioning correctly for me this time.
Yes. So far, for me too, but remains to be seen. We're only in the first game, so there's a lot of times for it to fuck up. We'll go main phase.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we will set. This is an interesting hand, actually. Yeah, you know what? We will... I think it's time for me to let this thing go. Set. And we are going to reveal what I'm playing. I wanted to try keep it a little bit under... I wanted to keep it under wraps until I had a stronger hand, but I think this is the best start I'm going to get. We are going to normal summon Zanji.
Yo, let's go!
And pass.
Wow, I see that you have joined me on the field of battle.
The Bushido culture is live and it is willing. And by God, I feel the power coursing through my veins.
Unfortunately, it seems that our Shogun Xian has not graced you with the kind of powers he's graced me. Anything until main phase?
Nope. Go into main.
Temple.
Whoa! Hello, Temple. How you doing, buddy?
Well, it can't talk because it's a temple, but
Yeah,
I would
it's a
assume
temple,
it's good.
Probably.
Gateway.
Okay. On activation of Gateway, I'm gonna let you go. What you got?
Ooh, scary. Ooh, scary. Ooh, spooky. Okay, normal Shinai?
Shinai's fine.
Triggers?
Go ahead and get those counters.
Inherent special summon Mizuho?
Yeah, that's fine.
More triggers?
Okay, on that.
Okay, yep.
Now that the counter's resolved, I am going to activate Raigeki Break.
Ooh.
Pitching Zanji, targeting Gateway.
Okay. That's unfortunate, but
it is. I mean,
it is
I don't want this. I don't want this to rock. I know where this is going.
No,
I don't want it to happen.
No, I can respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna go ahead and I don't like doing this for no value, but I am just gonna declare the Mizuho, tributing the Shinai to get rid of your Zanji.
Target a card and destroy it. Okay. Just goes to grave.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Battle.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Attack.
16.
Yep.
All right, and there's no, yeah. So I'm only losing attack off of Temple. You're not gaining any, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it only debuffs you.
Yep.
Main 2, set, end phase.
You're good.
All right, go ahead.
We'll draw. Anything on standby?
No, all clear.
Okay, then we'll go to main phase.
Mm-hmm.
We will... How do I want to handle this? We are going to... This is actually kind of interesting because... Wow, okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do here. Set, set, pass.
Wow, all right. Not gonna lie, little scared.
Little intimidating, but, you know, it is what it is.
Okay, anything until main phase?
No, nothing on main phase.
Okay, I'm so curious. What made you want to play Six Samurais this week?
Hopefully we'll get to that bridge and we cross it.
Okay. Well, that's spooky. Let's go ahead and activate Xian Smoke Signal.
That's a good card.
Alrighty.
That's a very good card.
I still haven't figured out why exactly they were like, no, we're actually only going to let you search level 3s or lowers. The 4s, like your best ones, don't worry about it.
It's really odd. I guess that was their way of preventing it from getting too out of hand, but that didn't work because they had Gateway, so...
Okay, so we're going to add that Shinai.
Sure.
We will special summon it.
Thinking on summon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to do in priority?
Each monster does normal special summon plays a... Okay, it doesn't activate, so it just gets it. If this is if the summon is successful, it gets that. But I don't have anything on I don't have any priority effects. So go ahead.
Yep. All right. I am going to go ahead and activate Book, and we are going to target that Shinai.
Alrighty. Set.
Set indeed.
Alrighty. I'll go to battle phase.
Okay.
16.
On declaration, we will activate Reinforced Truth.
Whoa.
Yes, level 2 or lower warrior. And I am going to bring out, and it's not in attack position, it's just in any position. So, the level 2 or lower warrior that I am going to bring out is... Oh, the attack declaration animation just went through on my end. I don't know if it also did for you.
No, exact same here. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Processing power.
No, it's great. Okay. Let me check my grave real quick before I look at my deck again. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so in this case, I am going to bring out the boy. You know him, you love him. It's Kagemusha.
Yeah, Reinforced Truth is so good right now. Holy cow.
It's not bad.
Alrighty, then... Yeah, that will just... I'll just hold off on the attack deck at that point.
Yep.
And, but I will get another counter on Temple.
I was literally gonna say that because Temple is still active. It says a 6 samurai monster.
Yeah, it does not care who summons it, so...
Yes, exactly. Very
hilarious. Important. Hilarious mirror match interaction going on right now.
TBS, very funny.
Go ahead.
All right, we will draw here. Interesting draw. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, not battle. Main phase.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second now. All right, we are going to. Don't know what the sets are. My easiest. The easiest thing to do here, to be honest, is just going to end up being set and pass.
Yeah, can't argue with that. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, safety in numbers, as they say.
Okay, we're going to start by flipping Shinai.
Sure.
Flip summoning, unfortunately not covered under the Temple of the Six Claws, so no extra counter there.
I think, well, I mean, yeah, unfortunate is a big word.
God, we've got to get another 6 Samurai here so Shinai can put in some actual work.
I'm assuming there's not one in hand then.
No, we'll just declare this.
Okay.
We'll tribute the Shinai. We'll pop the Kagemusha.
That's fine. Boop.
Okay. And then we will double-edged sword technique, targeting both the Shinais.
Okay.
Bloop. Bloop. I get one counter for both of them, not 2.
Yes, it counts as 1 summon. Pendulum Claws.
Pandle Hams.
Yes, exactly that.
Normal summon the Comrade Swordsman of Landstar.
Hello, friend.
Hey,
Level 12
folks.
synchro incoming.
I shall summon the Final Sigma. Me.
Yeah, I was literally about to say Final Sigma. Yeah. Ultimaya Zulkin.
Yeah, that
Sure.
classically available.
There it is. There it is. The classically available meme. We got all the bits in this week, folks.
Easy. Yeah, it's what we're doing all week this week, folks.
We love bits. Big bit guys.
Yeah, folks, remember to send your bits over to twitch.tv/NoajenckYugioh.
It's true.
To feed his interminable bit habit. It's a problem among Cybers types.
Yes, we eat them all up. Bitron included.
All right, let's proceed to battle phase.
Sure.
Attack with Mizuho.
All right, you will take 2.
No, I will get over because of Landstar's little bonus.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Okay, that's actually true. Shoot, that's annoying. Fucking Landstar. All right.
You shall never defeat the power of the Landstar.
Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding.
Okay, and that'll be 19.
Thinking.
Okay.
Don't like this. But I am going to have to do what I'm going to have to do. We're going to activate Return.
Ooh, all right.
And we're going to target Kagemusha.
All right.
I'm going to just keep my life points where I need them to be.
I'll get another counter.
That's fine. I mean, it sucks, but, you know,
okay,
gotta do what I gotta do.
We'll redeclare with the Shinai to get over the Kagemusha.
That's fine. And now, the attack stuff goes back.
Yeah,
so 19, 1,000, right?
900.
Oh, 400, excuse me. Okay, so that's 19, 400, so 23?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 23.
Okay, main 2.
Yes.
Mizuho's only once per turn, so I can't sack off another Shinai to get rid of that last back row.
It's true.
And I don't want to take a whole bunch of damage.
I believe that would be 3K if they get destroyed.
Okay, checks their attack on the field, so it would be a cool 1900 each.
Ah, so it's not their inherent attack. Okay.
I think so, because take damage equal to the destroyed monster's attacks, and they were destroyed as 1900s.
Okay,
I'm
fair
sure
enough.
I'm
So
getting it wrong somehow, but
I won't say no to you taking more damage, so we'll just assume
yeah,
it's 38.
So what I'll do instead here is I will take that out of the equation, and I'm going to sink for
Synchro,
6.
yeah. That makes sense.
And we're going to make Iron Chain.
Not Brionac, unfortunately.
Golly. Can you imagine, with my no hand, how effective that would have been?
How just so effective.
Okay, then end phase, she and I will die. I'll take 15.
Yes,
Unless...
15. Okay, yeah, no,
Okay.
you're right. No, you're good.
All right.
You'll take 15.
Go ahead.
All right, we will draw. Okay, decent draw. We'll go standby. And main phase. We're going to activate double edge sword technique. We are going to target both of my Kagamushas.
Wow.
Is that good? I'm assuming that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get another counter.
You sure will, buddy. You sure will. Okay, we are going to normal summon Kageki.
Whoa.
Yes.
All right.
8 counters. So let's see. Monster, I currently am at losing 800 attack. So right now, Kageki is gaining 15, so it's at 17, but then it's losing 800, so it's actually at 900 right now.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad about, by the way.
We're not mad.
Literally not mad about it. I don't know why you would assume that.
You did not pull it. You did not get it.
So
no.
Let's see what is my best move here, because I don't know if what I'm thinking is going to be the best move, because I'm losing so much attack here. I have the 2 tuners, so I think the best move here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have to go for it. I mean, because I'm losing so much attack here, so fuck it. We're just going to do it. We're going to bring out Cadister.
All right, cool.
We have to. We literally have to. Anything on summon?
No, that's fine.
Battle Face?
Mm-hmm.
Iron Chain?
The attack deck is fine.
Cadister effect?
Ooh, the Musakani Magatama coming in hot.
It's destroyed. Yeah, I mean, there pretty much is no way for me to win this now, because I'm going to take 400, and then I'm going to take 41.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go to game 2.
All right! Woo!
Game 2 we go, baby! All right, well, that was a wash. Let's go on. We're kind of doing a pattern here, where like game 1 will be a wash, game 2 will be a wash, and game 3 is really close. Let's see if we can keep that pattern up here, and I might do that with this hand. We're going to go into main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Reinforcement of the Army.
Oh, yes!
It is time, my friend. It is time. All right, we are going to add a level 4 or lower monster. Anyway.
Good speed run.
We are, yeah, I try my best. We're going to add Shinai.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Gateway.
Yeah!
Yes, sir. We are going to normal Shinai.
Mm-hmm.
Get some counters. Special Mizuho.
Yeah.
Get some counters.
Get some counters.
Remove 4 counters for effect.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to add... I can add any 6 samurai, huh? There's a lot of 6 Sams out there. Any of the 6 Sams. I think we're going to add Grandmaster.
Yeah!
And we're going to special Grandmaster. Get 2 counters.
Ooh.
This is what you've made me become, motherfucker.
Why you think I'm upset about this?
This is fair. All right, we're going to set 2. And pass to you.
Okay, that I'm not so happy about.
Aesthetically pleasing field to look at.
It is. I do like the Shinai Mizuho art connection. It's always good to see.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay, so that is Gateway of the Six also reflects on both of us, which is really neat. Let's go ahead and activate our own gateway.
Yeah, that's fine. This is all on main phase, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Activate Rhoda.
Rhoda's fine.
Alrighty. So we have Shinai Mizuho.
We do. I also do. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I want to clap that field, but those back rowers like really so scary.
It's a little bit intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, but such is the intention.
Yeah, I guess we will do we'll do something similar. We'll add Mizuho.
Hello, Mizuho. Good to see you.
Normal Shinai.
On summon of Shinai, activate the selection.
Wow,
Pay
that's
I mean, it's a warrior, so
it is.
Negate that summon. Get that out of here.
All right, go ahead.
Or
end phase.
Yeah, on end phase, activate Reinforced Truth.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to special a level 2 or lower warrior. Yeah, perfect. It's just at this point, it's like, yeah, whatever. It'll be Kagemusha.
All
we'll
right.
both get counters.
Blip, blorp.
All right, cool. Counter time, baby. This is what you guys wanted from Frog Pulls, isn't it? We'll go draw.
Frogression series, clearly a 6 samurai vehicle.
Yes, it's true. It's true. We'll go main phase. Is that fine?
Yeah, all clear.
It's time.
Mm-hmm.
Level 2, Kagemusha. Level 3, Shinai. I will synchro them to make Legendary 6 Samurai Shien.
You...
How are your pulls, Nova, by the way? Let me ask you real quick.
I ain't answering any questions till we're done.
You're
with
not
this
no
match.
questions
I ain't answering
asked
that.
here?
I know. I'm gonna
man.
mull here for a second. I'm gonna fumigate.
Anything on summon?
Nah, your summon is all good, buddy.
Sure. Okay. We are going to... How do I want to do this? So many options here. So little time. We're going to activate... No, we're not going to do that. Tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to go right into battle here.
Yeah, huh?
We're going to hit for 25.
What's the total here? That's 450...
52, it should be, I believe. Oh, 62.
5,
I believe.
Yeah, 62 sounds right. I'll let that go through.
Okay, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And boom. All right, cool. We'll go main 2.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go ahead and remove 4 counters
Uh-huh.
to get an add. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's all clear.
Okay, I know if you are going to chain MST or anything like that. So, we will check my grave first and foremost. That's a grave, all right. All right, we're going to add. Yep, definitely Graven. Probably a mega illegal, but whatever. We're going to add Shinai.
Shinai, all right.
We will activate Gateway.
Oh. Yeah.
Special Shinai.
Okay, so we'll all get counters on all this stuff.
Yep, good card. Fair card.
Anything on summon.
What you got?
I'm going to go ahead and book the Mizuho.
Right. Thinking. I don't know if do I want to use my beautiful once per turn spell trap negation here. Okay, book's fine.
Okay.
Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Yep, it gets blooped. We are going to Gateway.
Mm-hmm.
Remove 4 counters. And we're going to add a Mizuho.
He had the second Mizuho.
Yes.
He had the second Mizuho.
We will special Mizuho. Gain counters.
Counter gain.
Yes. Big counter.
Attempt to activate Raigeki Break.
Cost.
Target Mizuho.
Chain Shien.
Yes.
Yes. I knew this where this was going. I didn't like it. We will declare Mizuho tributing Shinai's cost, targeting your gateway.
Uh-huh.
All right. We will Shinai effect engrave, targeting Kagemusha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Add that back to hand. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe I've normaled this turn. Because all my plays have been specials and a synchro.
Yeah, I don't think you have either.
All right, well, cool. We're going to normal summon Kagamusha.
Uh-huh.
All right, synchro, level 3, level 2. It's not going to be what you think it is, unfortunately. I wish it was a second. That would be fucking awesome. But it is going to be a canister.
That's pretty strong.
Oh, I forgot to get counters off of the normal summon as well.
You can't be forgetting that.
Yeah, no. We're going to remove 4 counters to add. Get out. Come on, counter. There you go. All right, we are... Yeah, no, it takes a second. He's nervous.
What I like to imagine is that you have like a stack of those like fish tank pebbles as like counters.
Oh, yeah?
They're slipping everywhere.
Oh, God. Oh, gee. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Why can't I hold all these counters?
Basically. Okay. Yeah, tell you what. We're going to go ahead and add... Yeah, we'll just add... Get the recursion. We'll just add the Mizuho. Then we are going to set a card and pass turn.
All right.
Can you break this field, Nova?
No. Let's go to game 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so I might be getting hoisted by my own petard here, but I do feel kind of like one of those villains where it's like, you've defeated me. I'm so glad to see that you've grown to the power at your fingertips kind of deal. So this is actually really good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. You know what? What is it? Oh, God. This might not even be the correct... I might be remembering the plot totally wrong. Isn't that like a Golbez Sid deal in FF4?
Oh, no. He is always too mind-controlled to be like that, I think.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm kind of getting mind-controlled right now a little bit.
Yo, I'm kind of feeling Zeramis kind of going through my veins, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Draw
for
turn.
Yeah, that's important.
Sick, actually sick. Let's go ahead and gateway.
That's a good draw.
A smoke signal.
That's an even better draw, some might say.
We're doing it. We're making it happen. We're getting Mizuho. We're gonna summon Mizuho. We're gonna special Shinai, get 4 counters. We're gonna spend 4 counters to get a search.
I have to imagine that the search is gonna be a good one.
It's certainly no Legendary 6 Samurai Shien, you little punk. Yeah, I think Grandmaster is a pretty good pick right here.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's Cyber Dragon.
Double counts.
2 counters. Yep.
There we go. And then set.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
The same field that I had. Literally the same field.
Well, it worked so well for you, I figured I should emulate it.
No, it's fine. On draw, we are going to MST targeting this card.
That is my Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Well, I'm glad I got rid of that. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase. All right.
Yep.
Set.
Uh-huh.
Set.
Mm-hmm.
Set.
Mm-hmm.
Set.
Mm-hmm.
In phase.
Nothing on end phase.
All right, go. Your go.
All right. Standby main.
All right.
Go to battle phase.
Thinking on... Yeah, it's fine. You know what? That's fine.
Okay, I'll attempt to run over your monster with Grandmaster.
Okay. That is going to be my foot soldier.
Monkey!
So we are going to get the monkey effect here.
Mm-hmm.
If that's fine.
Yeah, no.
And you are going to get counters from this, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We will do...
It is what it is.
It is. And we're going to get Cage Musha.
Yeah, that was a...
We're going to get Cage Musha here.
Yeah, that's a term for it.
Yeah, it's hey.
Okay, well, that blocks my other attacks, so main 2?
It does. Sure.
I'll go ahead and remove the counters for the search.
Okay. Sure, get the search.
I will get my own Cage Musha.
Okay, that's fine. I have something on resolution here.
You're not going to Mind Crush, man.
We are going to activate Mind Crush, declaring Cage Musha.
What?
I don't want
There
any
we go.
synchros. Look at that hand. All right, double-edged sword. And, wow, that is a hand. That's a 6-Sam hand if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, wow. All right.
All right. Okay.
Well, that being the case, I will go ahead and declare Mizuho's effect, sending Grandmaster to grave, targeting the Kagemusha.
Goes to grave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, mysterious set cards. What could they be?
They literally could be anything.
Okay, go, anything on end phase?
Yeah, on end phase, I am going to activate Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. I'm going to pitch my Cage Musha, and I'm going to target. There's a few good targets here, but I think I want to get rid of your Gateway.
Right on top.
Yep.
There we go.
Ruin that draw.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, I say ruin. It's fucking Gateway.
It's a pretty good draw regardless.
Yeah. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go main phase.
Yar.
We're going to activate return.
Sure.
Good? Okay.
Yep.
Targeting Cage Musha.
Mm-hmm.
And he is here. Hello.
Hello. It's me.
All right.
Famous actor, Cage Musha. You might...
That's him.
Hey everyone,
remember
Troy
me.
McClure here.
Yeah,
you might
I was
remember me
literally
from
thinking-
such shows as The Mystery of Shien, What Happened in the Middle of Sekigahara, and other fine variety shows.
And 3 gateways. How did this happen? We are going to... How do I want to handle this now?
Gateway Drug, How the Youth of America Got Consumed by the Wrath of Gateway of the Six Counters.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. We're going to activate Cunning.
Ooh.
We will... Yes, we'll be sending Cage Musha...
From either player's graveyard.
Targeting Grandmaster.
I'll target Grandmaster with return.
Yeah, that's a smart one. That's a smart maneuver.
Well,
And we'll go to grave. Unfortunately, nothing else to do there. I have a totally empty field. Go to in phase.
okay, no value because it wasn't destroyed by your effect.
Yes, it's true. No value. Sad days.
Whoa, top
Well,
deck.
for-
Weird.
Yeah, whoa, crazy.
Yeah, so we are going to Gateway,
Yep.
double-edged,
Yeah, you get 2.
Spjarmf.
I think I just lose here, do I?
Sporfo.
31? Not yet.
Yeah.
52, 56.
So 31, 51, 52, 56. A boost from the field spell is going to... Or the boost from that isn't going to do anything with that.
It's just going to get 61, yeah. Not lethal yet.
Yeah, can I get more damage out of making those two like a different... Like, if I make Scrap Archfiend, that would be bigger. I could make Rebellum right now.
You literally could make your Bellum, it's true, yeah.
Wild.
5,
tactics
7,
going on.
yeah. You could do Canister, I guess. But, like, that's not going to really give you much value with an empty field.
Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and sync these off for Scrap Archfiend.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a beat stick, why not?
All of that was in main phase, of course. Battle phase?
Yep, that's fine. So 31, 51, 58.
Blah.
That sounds right to me. I might be wrong about that.
Nope, that is spot on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's pray for this top deck. Draw. That's maybe. Standby.
Uh-huh.
Main phase. I'm pretty sure nothing going here. But yeah, we're just gonna go to normal Mizuho. Just do it.
Well, I have to ask, like, what would you do in a multiple choice like this?
Probably fail.
Well, that would imply that you made the wrong selection.
Yep. Yep, I think it would. And I think this is where we're going to call Game 3.
And that is our shortest progression pulls episode ever.
At least in recent memory.
All right.
It definitely is.
Everyone,
all right, ban Gateway.
Thank you for giving me one more chance with Gateway. It was really fun to see this pop off. Severely upset with Noajenk that he got Shien when I'm clearly the Six Samurai fanboy here. But you know what?
You did, and you know what? We both got a chance to pop off with it. So you know, it was here. It was here.
I think it was pretty all right. I think this was a really, if it wasn't a good game, it was certainly a good showcase of why Six Sams were so feared at the time.
Yeah,
like this was
our very own history of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. It was a little exhibition there, but goddamn, As soon as I pulled Six Samurai Legendary Six Samurai Shien, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to play it.
It's such a strong build around. Like, it already has such a good base of support, and then you just tack on, yeah, I also negate one of the most useful cards every turn with no downside. Yeah, of course you're gonna build the deck.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. And I mean, to be honest, Six Sam, to me, like, at this point in the game, at least in this format for us, it's like, okay, if you go first with this deck, it's so hard for you to lose momentum.
Oh, yeah, for real.
I mean, we saw that in my game, too. I drew the correct cards and just washed. Game 3, you drew the right cards and washed. I mean, it just is what it is, right? And that's just Six Samurai. That is how they operate. They get momentum, and they spam the board, and they do not stop.
So maybe next time we'll see what Six Samurais are like without Gateway.
Yeah, probably.
Once it
more than
definitely
likely
gets banned. Because the next set actually has some more cards for it. I believe Elder comes out, which makes asceticism more useful because you have Kagemusha into Elder or vice versa, which makes Shien even easier to make.
I do want to show off real quick a card that I did not get to use that I did pull.
Yeah, no, yeah, let's showcase some things. Oh, God, yeah, and you have United. Son of a bastard.
I pulled you, which was more reason as to why I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, so 3 Gateway, obviously, and a United is just, like, absolutely. I got the Smoke Signals. You got Inishi, and you got Kazan. I don't believe I got any Kazan that I remember.
Yeah, I was like,
a bummer.
I was struggling to find Six Samurai cards, and then both Kizan and Kageki showed up in the same pack. It was hilarious.
Kageki's pretty good.
And Inishi is like Duel Links All-Star Inishi. I grinded the hell out of that game for a while, just on the back of Inishi, completely punishing anyone going into extra deck monsters. This card is just a savage.
Yeah, Six Sam has kind of consistently always been good in Duel Links. To be honest, like, Kageki summon the Kagemusha, and then, like, Six Samurai United, draw 2 is good, no matter what format it is.
No, it is always, I'd argue even now, just a really strong, it's Pot of Greed once the engine is online. Like, how do you say no to that?
No, it's a pot of greed. It's a pot of greed. Absolutely. But yeah, enough Six Sam talk. What is the next set, Nova, before we get into the ban talk and stuff like that?
Next set. So this era was flush with hidden arsenals, and we are going right back into one. Number 4, we are going to be cracking open Trishula's Triumph. And you'll never guess who's in this pack.
That's right.
The fabled Kudabi!
Yeah, I was setting you up for it. Yep, Dragoonity Knight Trident.
Yeah!
Everyone loves him. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this hidden arsenal. A lot more sleeper hits than there are sleepers. Trishula obviously is the cover card, and for good reason. Trishula is incredible. Always has been, always will be.
Yeah, like, there's a point on this board in, like, game 1 or something where I could have gone into Trish if we had access to it, and that would have, like, you know, I already had the game, but that would have solidified it if I had done that, which would be silly. The card is so silly.
Incredibly good. Just incredibly good, no matter the format. Will consistently always be good. And yeah, just, it's going to be something that we will more than likely, if we do pull, be making on more than one occasion. Hidden Arsenal 4, there has been quite a lot of excitement for it within the communities, understandably so. A lot of cool Jurak cards in here as well. I love Jurak, and I do love Dragoonity as well. So if we will go back to those, it's very possible. Doesn't look like there's any... Does not look like there's any Flamvels, which... oh no, there's, excuse me, I'm incorrect. Neo Flamvel Saber is here.
And we've also got their Ancient Deity.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I passed that totally. But yeah, the usual hidden arsenal suspects are here. We got your Trishulas, you got your Dragoonities, you got your Genexes.
To be fair, at this point in the story, they do all fucking die, so we're not going to see very many Flamvels ever.
Well, that's fine.
So we've talked about bans. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, they had a good run. They had rekindling. Okay.
You
know, maybe
well,
don't keep your monsters
the hidden
on
arsenal
field.
after this one, you know, is going to be the some different archetypes. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked bans. We talked next set. Ads.
Ban gateway. All right. Ads.
I'm not gonna condone banning gateway, but I see which way the winds are blowing.
Oh yes, 1000%.
Okay.
Okay, so ads. I'm still, if we can give Nova a week with Gateway, give me some time with Absolute Zero. Because I have the Hero Beat cards. I enjoy playing Hero Beat. It is very satisfying to resolve Gemini Spark. And I have plenty of Miracle Fusion. I have 2 copies. So the ingredients are all there. It's just up to you guys to deliver them to my door so that I can cook my delicious, delicious, flavorless dinner of Hero Beat Miracle Fusion.
Hello, everyone. I've made a delicious can of ice soup.
Yeah, that's pretty, well, you know, sometimes ice soup is satisfying enough on a hot summer's day, and that's what Absolute Zero wants to do. So I will go in for Absolute Zero. What about you?
So one thing that we are going to be seeing a lot of in Hidden Arsenal 4 is more Dragoonity cards. And absolutely none of the dragons that we get do what Phalanx does. For some reason, I thought that there were several Phalanx-esque Dragoonity tuners, but it's only Phalanx for the longest time. So
really?
If all of you want to see some Dragoonity stuff going on, like we get the Dragoonity that equips from the Grave on Synchro Summon in this next set, Barcha, I believe. So if you want to see that,
right.
We do need Phalanxes. So basically your 2 factions are, if you want to see Hero Beat get even stronger, it's Ab-Zero. If you want to see us play with all the Dragoonities we get, you gotta get Phalanx. Because without Phalanx, we literally can't do anything with it.
Phalanx is kind of the core of Dragoonities, and yeah, without that heart and soul, it's really nothing. Before we go on, though, I am curious. So talking about ads, Phalanx, Absolute Zero, talking about bans. Before we get into unbans, I am curious, how are your pulls out of the prize packs?
Oh, I've been pulling hot garbage. I think I got my hands on a Dark Hole now that I can use now that's been unbanned. Everything else has just been kind of like pack filler.
Really? No DD Crows or anything?
No, this, of all of the weeks for me to lose and get bonus packs, Turbo Pack 4 was, like, the worst one.
Rip. Okay. Oh, well. That's a bummer. Yeah,
hey, you know what?
Okay.
I'll just take my gigantic lead so far in the series, and I guess
I know,
seriously.
Oh, well.
Comfort. Oh,
wah.
Poor Nova.
Okay. Unbans. What are we thinking?
If we're gonna ban Gateway this episode, you know what? I think we should unban Gateway. I think it's a fair card. I think it's powerful. It enables a lot of strategy.
God. Oh my God, no.
Well,
We're not doing this.
You're the one in charge of the unban this week. Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, that's a good question. What have been the unbans that have topped recently? Let me check the list you sent me over Discord real quick before I talk more.
That is a great idea.
I would probably be voting in favor of Brionac for the unban this week, but Grand Mole has also kind of been topping recently, and so is surprisingly Pot of Greed, even though not really sure why.
It was just rebanned.
It was just banned again, but just recently it topped with 11 votes to unban it, which is insane. But yeah, I'll say, also put my hat in the ring for Brionac. I would not be mad about Brionac returning because we really need to increase our Synchro toolbox. Lord knows we don't have enough level 6s as is. We only really have Iron Chain, I think. So yeah, just an idea there.
And really, Trishul is about to show up. We already have Gungnir. It'd be such a shame if Trishula showed up and their family wasn't all there.
It's true. We need all the dragons we can get. They're all lonely. They're all lonely out there in the world. But yeah, next week we'll be getting into Hidden Arsenal Numero Quattro, and we will be hopefully banning Gateway for the last time in the series.
Yeah. And we're getting close to the end of Synchro, too. Like, I think our next set after that is Extreme Victory, and that's it.
Is Extreme Victory the last 5D set? No way.
I believe it's the last one. And then we move to Generation Force, yeah.
Yeah, that's Zayal, isn't it? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, wow. Tech Genuses, and then it's like, are we doing Hidden Arsenal 5, or is that not part of the...
It'll come up, but it takes a while for us to get back into Hidden Arsenal.
Okay. Hidden Arsenal 5 is not... Okay. So it'll be Hidden Arsenal 4, Extreme Victory, and that's it for Synchro.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wild time. Well, here's hoping we pull a lot of tour guides in 2 episodes. Here's hoping we pull a lot of Trishula's next episode. Noajenk, do you have anything to say to the audience before we sign off today? Oh no. It's exceeded the Bushido limit. You're only supposed to put 2 on there! Noah! Noah, wake up, Noah! Noah, I don't like this! Noah! Noah, wake up!